With 3 players heading towards Ivy, but there's a caveat here. Config and MSL, they're pushing aggressively. We're kicking her off fast with Fitch in the first frag. Make it 2, both headshots.
Fitch is rolling early. It's a scary thought, but AZ steps up immediately in return to find Fitch, along with 2 others, including Hobbit, Cajun B. Below the green train, gets Doja dropping over top. Mo brings it to a one-on-one. We said this would be high-flying. We expected it. We're already getting a taste of it.
Really nice work there from Valde. Just eradicating risk. He's holding main entrance, so if he does come outside, he can shut that down as well. He's getting information towards T-spawn if he crosses back towards inside. But lovely work from AZ there. Yeah, North coming out swinging here, it seems. You're right, AZ. Didn't think we'd be seeing this kind of performance so early on from him, but Config and Co. managing to shut it down. Nice aggressive play of the UMP. He's not letting them get out. Shut the round down.
Will hold with the M4, and they walk in. He summons them to the wand. Down they go as MSL combines to get 2 more. It's just Doja.
Massive for them to pick that one up. They had UMP coming through. They did upgrade with the AWP, to be fair, as well, but plenty of money for them. Winning another big clutch was Valde. Eco's coming through. You can't really get established, and you win 1 round. Then you reset again. It's really difficult to recover. It's a really unforgiving map in that sense. Do you have a in-game leader? Adren, of course.
He's having some fun. Who did it better, Get Right or Adren? I don't know. And we'll get the kill as a result, as MSL with the pistol does get 1 back. He's actually got Hobbit as well. He's making an interesting bomb goes down, but they're surrounded in this site. And it's closing in on them with another headshot. Fitch gets traded by Cajun. That forces Doja out of the control room and nearly walks off the plank and onto the ground, but stays above after getting the kill with the headshot. AZ is still wreaking havoc. This is all to Doja. They know where he is. They can control, or do they? They walk out in front of him, but they can double peek the position. Doja's on 7 HP. Smoke on the bomb. He thinks they're still on it. The more he gives away his position, the more vulnerable he becomes. He now knows they're not there. But on 7 HP, he's still 1 shot.
Don't think he has that.
I don't think he's got it either. This
Might
is
as well
going to
give
be
it a
close. It's 50-50, so you've got to hold it, but I think he's just light. He is. Doja, by a stroke of luck, does enough, but what a close round.
I'm not sure how MSL managed to get those sort of frags. Double headshot with the USP. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Nice long-range shot to kick it off as well. That's kind of sick. That wasn't even an assist. He actually did 100 damage at that range with the USP. They had no kits. Smoke on the bomb. Only 1 player was out of the situation, but this was lovely by AZ. Like we said, having a bit of a blinder at this point. They went for a really passive default at the start, hoping they get the first pick, but Cajun B, like you said, is holding lines, and Adren almost gifts him that first one. Had the knife out, trying to jump up. He got blocked on the pallet, perhaps. And yeah, that was a round.
But Fitch is certainly going to be. He's going to wrap all the way around Cajun's. AWP just reads the fact that he's gone there and somehow gets the upper hand on it. Not only that, wow. MSL has lined up them all. It's a FAMAS, not an M4. An extra bullet required, but he does utilize it correctly and also relays information so Cajun can find Hobbit. He could only have gone 1 way. 10-second defuse will be plenty. And unfortunately for Gambit, having one round, they'll get reset. A lost round bonus of 3 rounds going against them.
This is the silent USP as well. Holds his nerve. Was quite low HP, but MSL with that huge flank.
In effect, he's been successful in doing his job by getting 1 kill, but Valde, nearly gets none again, but somehow holds it together and gets the assist on the 3rd to make it 10-5. For Gambit, 1 from Fitch, 1 from Adren, and Fitch still down at the bottom of Pop Dog has information. They've gone in. Somehow, in a miraculous fashion, snaps back and catches off the player at Pop Dog.
There's a 5-man unit, overwhelm a certain position there. It was AZ going in by himself, trying to bait out some rotations to the outside bomb site, and they go towards Pop Dog.
Catches out Adren, trying to be over-aggressive with Doja to support. Doja's got to get a kill back. He's thrown away his gun and go to a pistol, and somehow he's made it work for the moment.
Waiting for him to connect, perhaps, and that wasn't the case. Doja held his position and was almost gifted around at that point. A decent attempt. It was nice work to take down Mo and bring it into the 1v1, but overall, Mo, he did carry that round. Just hitting shot after shot from connector as well.
Peter, another stat, please look it up.
You always give him some challenges, don't you?
He never answers me.
No, he
used to give me them, and now he's like, I've had enough of this guy.
Yeah, it's Hove there, not being tested too much.
As Adren starts a push, a perfect time push. Oh my god, he's got knives out. 1 already. A second who's also got a nade, and he's got the bomb. The timing for Adren.
The new in-game leader for Gambit with the godlike plays. pushing inside. You don't get much better timing than that map. With the MP9 in hand as well, we've discussed that weapon and how it can be so good in close proximity, and finds 2 kills there. And the fact he goes towards T-spawn as well, I love that play. He knows the time is running low. They're going to have to fall back and exit through T-spawn to get towards the T-step there if they have a chance to get the bomb.
It smokes down, he'll be able to play from the hitch as well. So the Fitch and hitch to see if he can do anything at all in the round. He's gonna get aggressive as well through the smoke. Fitch, a third and looking for the fourth. Easy was low, but he couldn't find the shot. Doesn't matter, his work is done. And thankfully, he's done great work because it's still a 2 versus 2 with all of his efforts, and Volda's got better position than Doge is ready for.
Config's got the Molotov. That could be a massive asset to have, but he caught out of position here, but somehow hits the shot. Now it's a 1v1. Fitch on low HP as well. Config knows he's got this round for days. He knows Fitch is at the backtracks right now. There's that Molotov.
Goes at one side, knows he has to go the other, unless he goes above, which he reads as well. Config makes it 12-12.
Gambit starting to find some form there towards the end. Mo hits a couple of AWP shots, and then the AK-47 of Dosia. Thought it was enough, but he runs out of bullet at that moment, just as Valde does the 180. Doesn't really find anything significant.
Spotted Doja when he's peeked out from the pallets. Valde gets ready for a Dren to push up and successfully finds him. Pistols trying to stack and do what they can. They've found kills in a multitude of times, but this time it's Valde that's gotten all of the kills for him and his side to put North on 14. He's looking for the ace as well. He's got 4.
Why not?
Ace Ventura, pet detective, on the case, searching for a wild Fitch.
Might as well. He's up against default pistols, no armor, and he might just find it as well. It's a nice Molotov. It'll force him out. There it is. You love to see it. The ace coming out.
Continue to search for Fitch. He's confused because the ricochet of the bullets mislead, and he thinks there's one behind him. It's Hobbit above. Hobbit and Fitch.
Oh!
Good shot, Cajun. But then he holds still.
He's not moving.
Okay, he actually did that on purpose. It was very confusing because everyone held still after the shot came through. But Fitch is going to continue to try and go closer to the site to try and pull back with the kit and hold it down. But Cajun walks back in. Fitch, he's not moving. He's trying to do.
They dropped the incendiary. It bought him a lot of time. They went for the reflashes. All the CTs are rotated in there. He had it locked down, but Cajun B recovers the situation. He's been great this tournament with the AWP. Hits every shot required here. Doesn't get fooled by the full defuse either.
Fitch wants to reclaim, throws the flash from far to time it with the flames, and he goes in, but MSL takes him down, doesn't win the duel, and just as he does, another player enters. They'll know 2's there. Fitch will have made the call from the grave, but Hobbit has to stand tall, finds only 1, doesn't account for the second, so maybe the call was not accurate enough. As Adren gets back to AZ, it still gives them a chance. 2 rounds for North might be on the cards in overtime, more so with Cajun stepping up. It's Doja that has to pull it all back, and he nearly gets 2, but Valda's too quick.
They normally smoke this, but AZ's overextended slightly. How is he still alive? They'll know it's an inside play, but Adren can hit the shots here.
There's the gun butt sticking up off his holster. Adren, he's gone down. It's going to be Doja that's found. He falls off the train just in due time. As Cajun, he's able to grab the bomb back. But watch for Adren to push up. Finds Valde. Low HP on Cajun B. He's only got 3. As Adren shuffles over, he's not kept track of where he's gone. Misses the jump to the high pillar. And now it's beside him. He had no idea he was there, and it's 3 straight rounds in overtime for North. You know how it works.
Yeah.
Config knows how the op works, but can't connect with it. Again, they find the opening pick, though, Henry. That's 4 out of 4 in overtime rounds. And Config finds Adren pushing aggressively.
That's confident stuff there from Config. 5 on 3.
Cajun gets aligned. He's been hot all game long, but not hot enough this time, as they both manage to cross. Post the shot. Hobbit and Fitch. Hobbit tagged as he jumps back over. Can't sit on the bomb after the plant. They need positions, and Mo has the AWP with a gap above a smoke to look down to Z. Fitch is down. It's just 2 remaining to hold it off as Valde taps the bomb once. Everyone has a kit. Molotov goes early. AWP's not drawn. It is drawn in time, and Mo makes no mistake, but they go down, and they'll go down in map 1 altogether. 19 rounds for North.